A faster, more powerful version of any model of car is always more expensive because, well, it's faster. And faster is better, right? About that. Hey guys, I'm Stipe, and this is 7 times a slower car was the better car. Let's go, but slowly. Number 7, Mercedes SL Maybach. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the latest Mercedes SL, and judging by its sales, I'm not alone in this thinking. The reason, you'll never guess. They're all AMGs. Now, for the younger viewers among you, that doesn't seem like a bad thing, but the SL was never made for you. It's always been more of a smooth operator for cruising down a long boulevard or some coastal roads with your missus, rather than being about what will win in a drag race. Shut up! Nobody cares!
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Take the top-end version, the AMG 63S E-Performance. It's got over 800 horsepower, breaks your neck in under 3 seconds, and has a race mode that makes it stiffer than my dead grandma. Why? Why do that to an SL? It's like adding more bass to classical music. Newsflash, it doesn't make it better. What did make the SL better was when Mercedes introduced the blinged-out Maybach version. It has softer suspension, the same amount of power as the regular AMG 63, but a slower 0-60 because the gear shifts were tuned to be smoother. And a crazy amount of sound insulation. Even the tires are filled with foam to make them quieter, just a note. It's kind of weird then that the exterior is so shouty. It's got more chrome and Maybach logos than I could count. And yet, somehow, it's still very classy.
You'll never see Cardi B behind the wheel, let's put it that way.
The Maybach version is a return to form. It's the perfect SL. And again, I'm not alone in this thinking. Also, the crazy E-Performance is getting canceled.
That's just awful. How terrible. Oh no.
Number 6, Miata ND 1.5.
Ever since the Miata first came out in 1989, it's been hailed as the best sports car in the world. And the only complaint, if anyone ever had one, was that it's kinda underpowered.
That and the fact that you can't subscribe to Guns and Ammo and drive this car. But anyway, about the power. Miata doesn't need more of it in the same way that beer doesn't need more alcohol. It just wouldn't be the same thing anymore.
That is bloody lovely.
Now, I'm not saying that this latest ND with twice the horses of the original is some wild beast all of a sudden. It isn't, but I will say that I've come across many reviews claiming that the slower 1.5-liter version is actually better. It's lighter. And for a car that's already obsessively light, like Mazda even shaved the bolts to save weight, losing over 100 pounds just from having a smaller engine had a noticeable effect on how it drives and changes direction. It just feels more playful. Also, because the 1.5 is 50 horses down on power, you need to work it more. You need to keep it in the power band by rowing the gears more often. And let me tell you, throwing that click-clack shifter around is just about the most fun you can have with a 4-inch shaft in your right hand. The reviews agree. The 1.5 is the original reborn, the second coming of pure fun and smiles per gallon, while the more powerful 2-liter is just more serious. And who buys a Miata to be serious? There's only one issue. Number 5, Peugeot RCZ HDI. Another great car America never got is this over-the-top stylish Peugeot RCZ. Ooh, I could salivate all day over how good this thing looks, but better to save that for another video. Instead, let's talk about what lies underneath that supermodel body, a BMW 1.6-liter turbo. It makes 200 horses, it spins the front wheels only, and yet the chassis is so well tuned that Top Gear named it their Coupe of the Year in 2010. This surely convinced a few people to buy one, and if you did too, I'm guessing yours is sitting on the back of your flatbed right now. That's because the BMW 1.6 is, excuse my French here, a piece of shit. Fuel pumps failing without warning, timing chains stretching before 60,000 miles, and as for the oil, it drinks more than my fun Uncle Mo. Not even Maserati is so high maintenance, but there is a savior, the RCZ diesel. I know. Putting an oil burner in a sporty coupe is a total vibe killer. It's slower, it's heavier, it makes tractor noises, but you know what else kills the vibe? Walking home. So swallow your pride and consider that Peugeot's 2-liter diesel is hailed as one of the most reliable engines ever made. It's got loads of torque, so passing is a breeze, and in return, you'll get 50 miles per gallon. All things considered, it's a better car, simply because it works as a car and not just as a broken down piece of art. Damn, it looks good.
That looks good!
Number 4, Model S Long Range. This is the standard Tesla Model S, or as it was previously known as, the long range model. Same thing! It's got all-wheel drive, 670 horses, does 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, and absolutely destroys every supercar down a quarter mile. But then Elon thought, yes, but what about hypercars? That's what the Model S Plaid is for. More power, more speed, all the headlines in the world, and here I am about to tell you that the slower long-leg version is overall a better car for one very good reason: range anxiety. It's the Achilles heel of all EVs. Hoping that there'll be a free supercharger available, or else you're going to be spending hours recharging again. Imagine you're already rushing home to drop a log. Honestly, I'd rather have clean underwear than the ability to gap a Lambo. And that's why the Plaid is a bit of a fad. All its upgrades, the extra electric motor, bigger wheels, bigger brakes, bigger bolstered seats, it all adds weight. Lots of it. Then add that aggressive aero to keep it steady at 200 miles per hour, and the range suddenly goes down from 410 miles to just over 300. That is a big difference. And I get it, speed is great, it's exciting, I love it too. But once the hooning is over and I actually need to get from A to B when B is a little further away, I'd curse the old me for not picking the mere supercar Slayer instead. You know, the one with just 670 horses? Just. Number 3, Caterham 170. So, you want a fun track toy, and the decision has fallen on the mad dog that is the Caterham 620R. Excellent choice, sir, but unless your name starts with M and ends with Axe Verstappen, you really should be looking more at the entry-level 170 instead. Even Caterham themselves are warning you on their website. The supercharged 620R, named 620 because that's how much horsepower per ton it has, is like a ballistic missile on wheels. Do you dare? Well, do ya, punk? Meanwhile, the 170 with its 84 horsepower, 660cc Suzuki K-Car engine is like a Caterham with a set of training wheels on its sides. It's the perfect tool to master oversteer, understeer, the four-wheel drift, and the rest of the moves that'll make you feel like a driving god. On the other hand, the 620R will want to make you meet God all the time. Without any aids, it'll do 0 to 60 in just 2.6 seconds. 2.6 seconds is something that's built out of the same material and to the same safety rating as a can of sardines? Come on! Forget the missile with wheels. This is a full-on casket. Might as well just bury you in it. And again, I'm not saying that the 620R is bad, it's brilliant, but it's a dead serious kind of way brilliant. It is not a toy. The 170 is. It'll zip and slide and make you laugh until your face hurts. And best of all, you'll live to see another day.
Number 2, Bentley Continental GT is the undisputed king of the Grand Touring domain.
A massive, leather-lined, vault-like cruiser built to cross entire continents at 150 miles per hour, all while giving you a hot stone massage.
God.
But then Bentley decided to take it racing because a million or so years ago they used to do that sort of thing, and to commemorate the occasion, they built a supposed road-going version of the Conti GT3 racer, the GT3R. Now, you'd think that the R there stands for road, but no, Bentley claims this is also for racing.
Really?
Sure, compared to the regular GT, the R has more power, shorter gearing, lighter wheels, a lighter titanium exhaust, no back seat, and all the mahogany wood was replaced with carbon fiber, and yet this thing still weighed nearly 2.2 tons. Damn! Take it around a track such as Laguna Seca and slower than the Civic Type R, which has half the power and a wrong-wheel drive. So it's no good at a racetrack, and neither is it good at being a Bentley. With its carbon wing, GT3 stickers, the neon green accents, you'll simply look ridiculous arriving at your next business meeting or knighting ceremony or whatever else Bentley owners usually go to. The truth is, you can have a 2.2-ton track car in the same way that you can have a mustard ice cream. You can. And besides, sometimes vanilla really is the best choice, especially when it's already as good as the Vanilla Conti GT. Now, before I reveal my number one, here are 3 more cars that are better than their faster versions. Can you guess them? Write them down in the comments and I'll give you a like. But first, number 1, Huracan Storado. To tell you the truth, I've never liked the Huracan Performante. Lamborghini hailed it as an improvement over the standard with its active aerodynamics, torque vectoring, and lighter materials. And while, yes, those things made it the fastest production car around the Nürburgring, they also made it all nerdy, serious, and less childish. That's not the direction we want, Stipe. I know! And we already have a car like that, the Porsche 911. A better improved Huracan, if you ask me, would have nitrous jets shooting out of its nose so it's like a real raging bull, and headlights with frickin' laser beams attached to them, and flamethrowers that make it go like you know, a better Huracan would be a more stupid Huracan.
That is why I was so happy when they announced that
For the final farewell, there would be an apocalypse-ready version with a rally mode. It's called Storato.
Bravo.
And it's got special tires with bigger teeth in them, rugged body protection, underbelly armor, and almost 2 inches of lift kit. It's a supercar that can fly, which is about the wildest thing any car can do. And it can actually survive the landing.
I think it survived.
The engine got detuned because the Italians knew you'd spend most of your time redlining the hell out of it while playing in the sand, and the top speed is dialed back to just 160 miles per hour. In short, the Storado is the slowest Huracan ever, but also the best one, too. You got the freaking Mad Max Lambo over here, and cars can hardly get any cooler than that. So hungover, I will always know you. Never mix beer and liquor, and